everyone, Niels, Executive Director for BNI Maine. So this week we're going to talk about the BNI Connect app. And we're going to talk about our numbers within the app and what they mean and how to read them. So if you pick up your phone, this is a great time to either pause me and go get your phone or pick it up and open your app. I want you to look at the stuff as we're talking about it in this video. So if you go to the very home page in your app, you're going to see at the bottom your 6-month, your 12-month, and your lifetime stats. And they look like that. Alright, I want you to click on lifetime, and I want you to take a look at the one-to-ones, the referrals given, the referrals received, the thank you for closed business given, the revenue received, visitors, and CEUs. And why is this important? You're going to ask, Niels, what do these numbers mean? Why do they matter? They matter because they're a judge of our success. Not only our individual success in our business, but the success we have in giving referrals that turn into actual dollars for our fellow members. So if you look at number one-to-ones you had in lifetime, I'm going to use myself as an example. 486 one-to-ones in my lifetime. Alright, of those 486 one-to-ones, I passed 457 referrals. And we all know that a one-to-one should equal a referral, and right around those numbers, so I'm pretty close. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. But then I'm looking at the referrals received. And for my 486 one-to-ones, I've received 542 referrals. So what that tells me is I must be doing a good job educating my members on what a good referral is for me, and they're actually passing me those referrals. So my one-to-ones, I take that as my one-to-ones are going well with my fellow members. If your number for some reason says way less than that you're not getting a lot of referrals, but you're doing a lot of one-to-ones, take a step back and say, what am I doing during my one-to-ones that might not be valuable to help my fellow members? Maybe I'm talking too much about myself. Maybe I'm talking too much about my products and I'm not educating enough on how to find me referrals. Use that as a great way to just gauge yourself as to how your one-to-ones are going. If you're not passing close to as many referrals as you have number one-to-ones, and if you're not getting as many referrals as you're doing number one-to-ones, something is not connected there. And please reach out to your director, do a one-to-one, someone, leadership team in your chapter. We'd love to help you with that. We have a great team of people on the DNA team that can help you with your one-to-ones, get more results both giving and receiving. Take a look at your thank you for closed business. Is it close to the revenue you've received? Are you much more of a giver than a receiver? Is it equal? Have you received a lot from your BNI membership? Have you given a lot? A lot of times we think we're giving all these referrals to people, but maybe they're not the best referrals, or they're not working out for the person, and that's nothing we're doing wrong. Sometimes the person just isn't ready to spend money with that person. But it's a great way to see, are all the referrals that I'm giving actually turning into dollars for my fellow members? If you look down there and see thank you for closed business is pretty high, then you're doing well. Your members are seeing results from your referrals. Likewise, if your revenue, it looks good, you're seeing results from your membership. If your revenue is not looking as what you expected, please, please, please reach out and do a one-to-one with me. Let's talk about that, because we want to make sure we can meet our revenue goals, and sometimes it's just making a small adjustment here or there that can help us get to that. The visitor column. How many visitors have you had in your lifetime, in your BNI lifetime? I've got 130 on here. If you don't have 12 for every year that you've been in BNI, start thinking about how you can invite some more visitors, how you can bring some more people in and help your chapter grow, help you get more referral partners for both you and your fellow members in your chapter. The Power of One, we say you're looking for one visitor a month to be in the green. That's the number we're looking for. That number shows that you're proud of your chapter, you want to introduce people, you want to help your local community. So if you don't have 12 visitors for every year you've been in BNI, reach out to us. We can help you with some inviting techniques. Visitor days are just ending for this year for Activate. We'll be doing some more in the fall, but you can invite anytime. Any business you see, look on Facebook, look on LinkedIn. If they're looking for business, throw them a bone. Give them an invitation to visit your chapter. It lets them meet new people, lets your chapter get out and meet more people. It's a win-win for everyone. And the last one is CEUs. If you can look at the number of weeks you've been in BNI, and there's not at least one CEU for every week you've been in BNI, I highly suggest you do some more training. This is part of your membership. There are so many resources on how to be great at networking. I just spoke with a member today who, unfortunately, her company is moving and they can't have her in BNI anymore. And I asked her, I said, how was your success in BNI? And she goes, well, to be honest, I didn't get a lot of referrals. I wasn't in BNI very long. But what it did do for me personally is I can speak now in front of people. I know how to talk about my business. I can talk to customers without shaking. So many different things she learned from being in BNI, from that ongoing education. You know, she took MSP program, told her how to talk about her business. So many benefits. Get in and get those CUs. Get that education. Take advantage of that side of BNI, the education portion. So that's my tip for this week. It's get into your BNI Connect app. Look at your numbers and what do your numbers really mean. They're not just numbers on a screen. They really do mean something and we can all learn from them. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to do a one-to-one with you, talk about any of those numbers and how we can get to where you expect you want to be. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great week and happy networking.